sir, with the fashion impediment. How are you doing there? Are you with us? No, don't look around. It's you. Are you with us, sir? The fellow with the fashion impediment is doing great. And the Giants family. Giants family is catching up and doing very well. You seem to know exactly what you're doing. Flowers on your shirt. Flowers on your shirt. That's got it. Everybody say hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Caitlin, you're still with us? You haven't walked off on me yet? I'm very proud of you. Good for you. Okay, I would like you to find these two front flaps. You have two flaps at the bottom. I want you to take the frontmost of these two flaps. The front of these flaps folds up toward the top. This is a two-parter. This folds up toward the top. Do not fold it all the way up. Leave some space at the top. Leave some more space at the top. Make sure to leave some open space at the top. Leave a little more space, but you're getting it. Everybody seems to be getting it very well. Leave some space at the top. Leave some space at the top. The next thing we're going to do is look for the paper that's left under the center line. Paper that's left under the center line folds up and over the center line, creating what we call a pleat. You, sir, with the fashion problem, this is what we call a pleat. Remember, when you get a personal shopper, this is what pleated means. Hold it up nice and high. Same jokes every time, I promise. Hold it up nice and high. I want to make sure that everybody's ready to move on. Hold it up nice and high. I want to make sure that everybody's ready to move on. Hold it up. You, sir, the grandfather with a 1,000-yard stare. Yes, you, sir. Yes, you, sir. How are you doing there? Is yours ready? The grandfather with a 1,000-yard stare is with us and doing well. That is often. The fashion impediment. The fashion impediment is with us and also doing well. Giants family. The Giants family is doing great. Flowers on your shirt. Flowers on your shirt has kept up. Everybody say hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Caitlin, you're doing great. Okay. You are 5 folds from finished. You are 3 minutes from finished. Now it's time to administer the origami test. Turn over your origami and look at this side. This side should resemble a flat, square sheet of paper. And in origami, we call that progress. He failed. Anyone who laughs at that joke fails. It's a terrible joke. You shouldn't laugh at it. Hold up your origami nice and high. We're ready to move on. Find your top point. The top point folds down to the center point. Top point folds down to the center point, like so. Top point folds down to the center point. Hold it up when you got it. Hold it up when you got it. This is another two-parter. Find the bottom point. Find the bottom point. And that also folds up to the center point. Bottom point folds up to the center point. Bottom point folds up to the center point. Bottom point folds up to the center point. Everybody seems to be doing great. Okay, Pink Parka. Pink Parka, you are with us and doing great. Pink Parka has got it. Father with a 1,000-yard stare. Grandfather with a 1,000-yard stare has got it and is still with us and is doing good. Fashion impediment. The fellow with the terrible fashion impediment. Not that bad. Besides, look at me. If I'm insulting you, you're probably fine. He's doing well. He's doing great. Giants family. The Giants family is with us and has kept up. Flower Girl. Flower Girl, are you still with us? Flower Girl is doing very well. And Caitlin. Everybody say hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Okay, next step. I want you to find a side point. You have these side points to the outside. Side points to the outside. One of these side points folds in to the center point. Side point folds in to the center point. It may be a little tough to fold, but if you line up your corner and press, it should fold well. Side point folds in to the center point. Side point folds in. Now, I will not be hearing this again for another year until I come back for the 2016 Sakura Matsuri, if they're dumb enough to invite me back for year 27. On the count of 3, I think you all know what to do as loud as you possibly can. 1, 2, 3.
Same thing on the other side.
Hopelessly hip. You, sir, the hopelessly hip fellow. Yes, you. Hopelessly hip. Are you with us? Hopelessly hip is with us. Awesome kimono. Awesome kimono. Have you kept up? The awesome kimono has kept up. Father with a 1,000-yard stare. The grandfather with a 1,000-yard stare is still with us. No, fellow, is your fashion impediment. How you doing, fashion impediment? Still with us. Can't shop, but wow, he can fold. The Giant family. The Giant family is with us and doing great. Pink. How you doing there, Pink Parka? Pink Parka is still with us. Flower Girl, are you with us, Flower Girl? Flower Girl is still with us. Everybody say hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Caitlin, are you ready for the last step? Last step. I would like you to look at the paper you have here underneath your center line. You have paper about a rectangle of paper underneath your center line. Flap it back and forth. Make sure you know the piece of paper I'm talking about. The bottom line of this piece of paper, the bottom line comes up to meet the center line. Bottom line comes up to meet the center line like so. Bottom line comes up to meet the center line like so. Bottom line comes up to meet the center line like so. Bottom line comes up all the way to the center line. On the other side, so on the other side. Turn it around and you fold it up. Elijah, we need some more help over here. Hold it up when you've got it, hold it up when you've got it. We're ready to move on? I want you to fold that entire rectangle now up and over the 4 points that you folded to the center. Up and over the 4 points. Elijah, over here. Up and over the other 4 points. Up and over the other 4 points. Covering them all over and making a flap that will hold them all in place. And now for the really big surprise. If you look at the bottom of your origami, the bottom now opens. If you look at the bottom opens, and the top flattens and rounds out. And you are holding in your hand the Japanese samurai helmet, or kabuto.
Kabuto.
Now I would like a big hand for my assistants, please, my father Alan and my son Elijah. I would like an even bigger hand for you guys, because you all did it. And most of all, I want the biggest hand for me, because I'm a total ham and I love it. Thank you, Brooklyn!
Thank you!
These jokes, this fold, and the exact same act will repeat on day 1 of 2016 Sakura Matsuri. Thank you very much.
Bye, Caitlin.